Good morning everyone from a beautiful day here in Kurdistan. I'm so happy to be here. Cannot wait to share with you guys this incredible journey I take through beautiful Kurdistan. I'm starting my journey here in AKRE. As you can see, this stunning town built into the mountain here beside me. We're actually going to be spending the next 4 days exploring Iraqi Kurdistan, and I cannot wait to bring you guys on this journey with me. So like I said, we're starting our journey here in AKRE, which is this beautiful town you can see behind me here. And it's actually 6:30 in the morning. We've woken up for sunrise and we're going to head up the hill now and find a little cafe for breakfast. So let's go. A little bit of background in case you haven't been following along. I've just spent the past 7 days in Iraq. We went to Baghdad, Babylon, Karbala, Nasiriyah, the marshes, back to Baghdad. Then we went to Mosul, which is one of my favorite places to visit in Iraq. Such a special place. And now we've just arrived in Kurdistan and we're going to be spending the next 4 days here in Iraqi Kurdistan. Best thing about waking up super early in the morning is streets are super quiet. There's no one really around and you can walk around and take videos without getting too many strange looks.
Center of the police and also the jail. And then Ottoman took over, so it was like Ottoman's center, let's say.
And right now they're actually restoring some of these beautiful old buildings you see behind me to the left. Kurdistan flag up here. It says Peshmerga. Okay guys, some quick facts about this beautiful town you see here behind me, which is the town of AKRE. It dates back to 580 BC. It was founded by Prince Zand here in Kurdistan, which means it's about 2,601 years old. It's pretty crazy. We're about 480 meters above sea level in the valley, probably even higher once you get up here into the mountains. And they do say sometimes it does snow here in the winter. It's an extremely historical town. There are many like temples, shrines, mosques, churches, and a lot of things to see and do here. And then even outside of AKRE, there are lots of waterfalls. I think we're about 100 kilometers, I could be wrong, about 100 kilometers east of Duhok, which is a big city here in Kurdistan. And we are currently inside of the Duhok region. So if you are looking to come here and visit AKRE, you're going to be coming into the Duhok region. You might have to pass some checkpoints and sign in to say that you're going to be staying and traveling here in the Duhok region of Kurdistan. So we've decided to go for a little bit of a morning hike before breakfast, which makes sense because the light is so beautiful right now, just around sunrise. I keep thinking that we're too late, but the sun hasn't actually come up yet. When you're quite low in the valley, we could see a tiny bit of the sun peeking out. But now that we're climbing higher, we can't see the sun yet again. So I can see the sun right at the top of this peak. So I think we're just going to go a little bit higher and try and catch a good view of the sunrise. I'm not sure if you can see this, but the sun is just starting to come up behind me here. And the light is so beautiful. I love that morning light, that morning glow, that golden hour. And we're just working up a nice appetite now on this hike before breakfast. And the views of this town of AKRE are just beautiful. What a place to start our trip here in beautiful Kurdistan. We have just made it to the oldest church in all of AKRE, 100 years old. And I should clarify before you guys start commenting about what I said earlier. I think I was saying that the town was over 2,000 years old, and obviously it's not, because this is the oldest building in the town. So I think the town is about just less than 1,600 years old. And this, like I said, is the oldest church in the town. So if I do my math correctly, finally, this is the oldest building in the town, dates to the 4th century AD, which means it is 1,600 years old, and the entire ancient Citadel of AKRE was founded in around 600 AD, which means that it is 1,401 years old. I hope I'm finally getting my math correct. So let's go have some breakfast. Okay guys, so our breakfast just came. Ordered eggs, just kind of like sauteed onions on top. Looks amazing. Oh, and they're bringing lots of like honey and walnuts. And what's this stuff called? Sort of cream? Gamer. So the honey and the gamer and the bread and then some walnuts. We kind of mix them all together.
Honey, like this, and then this is for you. Actually, my hands are clean. And then with a clean spoon, you put the thing on it and it's a bite.
So he knows that
Lindsay is trying her first Kurdish
dueta.
breakfast. Oh, quick!
So good. Best choice.
While visiting AKRE, we also had a chance to listen to some beautiful traditional music in a local cafe. It seems that for people in Kurdistan, music is a huge part of their lives, be it playing instruments or singing local traditional songs. I'm going to end today's Kurdistan vlog right here in AKRE, but stay tuned for my continued adventures in Iraqi Kurdistan as we visit more of the top sites in this beautiful part of the world.